A simple beginner-friendly makeup look. Skincare is so important, so make sure you start off your makeup look on moisturized, hydrated skin. Primer. This is a hydrating primer. I love starting off with something that's super moisturizing for my base. We're going to apply that everywhere. Foundation. Blend. My technique actually is using a brush first, and if I like, a beauty blender after. A shade match. Beautiful. Concealer. But when I first started makeup, I always started really simple and never did too much. We're just gonna make sure we use a little amount and blend out properly. Now, because I'm keeping this beginner friendly, I'm also not going to be contouring. And with that in mind, we're gonna make sure we don't spread this concealer so far and wide. So we just keep it where we need to brighten and kind of like waken up. Another tip is using your foundation brush and just dabbing over those areas, but mostly the corners, so there are no harsh lines. This is actually a perfect way to make sure your concealer is blended in nicely. So I'm just dabbing again. We are not moving the position of the products, we are just blending out. One of my favorite things to do is using a beauty blender. This is a damp one. It takes off that excess. It actually takes off some of the shine as well, and it leaves you with such a flawless base. Powder. I really like to go pretty soft and light, and then I can go in again with a more fluffier brush. Don't want to put too much pressure so you're not moving any product. Brows, so I'm making sure to comb it in place. You could use a brow gel if you want, and I'm using a brow pencil to fill in my brows, following my brow shape, and then we go back in with our spoolie, our brow brush, to make sure everything's nicely blended. If you notice you have a bit of creasing, you could just go back in with some more powder. Mascara, lip liner. If you want, you can use a brown lip liner. I like black. Lip gloss, setting spray. This is to make sure your makeup lasts all day and also to remove the powdery look so it looks even more natural. Just wait for that to dry down. My final tip is to go over with some powder. There you go, a simple beginner-friendly makeup look. I look incredible. I hope this was helpful. Bye!